Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
I'm telling you, if she get to the high court, Ayere, Aje, Omajabo, she no get brain at all. She no get brain at all. And for dawa class, even only that small dawa class boy, she cannot even pass that interview. Dawa class ló tún sọ fún yín pé ṣebí kíní kan recorder or something is in that yeah, they are his, but before she said no camera, no CCTV, until when Dawa class call her back and told her that, and then she accept again. Ọmọ ẹ máa fẹ́ ní kíní yìí. Let's say it right. For her that she cannot even do only simple interview with a just ordinary person that is not a lawyer, a son, and she still fail it. She will come along, she will fail it. I don't care all things she's saying because she doesn't have a brain. And for all this thing about Karimo and her, they are the same. Nothing. Karimo, can you tell me about what Davido did wrong? Why are you, bringing your energy towards Davido? Is it your sister told you or your mom told you to say this? I think it's NO. Because you should have used your energy on Naira Marley, because that is what they are shouting. Naira Marley ló pa, Naira Marley ló pa. And then you mentioned about my Mohbad went to a bar, this. Mohbad should have died in that bar, not inside the house. Because you don't want to accept that your brother-in-law died inside the house. He died inside the house. And Davido, if Davido give them money, is that the money that buy Mohbad? Is that the money that buy Mohbad? So the question we are asking is that what buy this boy? If your sister cannot give us just a simple answer that what buy this boy, that means that there's something all of you are covered about this boy buy. And there is no way we cannot touch every corner of anything that we related to Pai of Mohbad. Even Baba Mohbad, even Mama Mohbad, even Adura, even Darusha, even you, Karimo, even Wumi. Only wakuwa ni yonwa nkan, amama tono si báyìí ni si di everybody. So this thing that we are playing, we have to continue playing it. We have to refresh other people's brain. So they can wake up, so we should know what is going on. Because we are here for justice for Mohbad. It's everybody. If the wife cannot give us exactly what by Mohbad, then we touch everybody that have spoken, like did an interview, like Mama Mohbad as well. It's only Blessing have not said anything that I cannot say, okay, this is what Blessing said. But Adura have spoken. But Mama Mohbad have done an interview, a lot of an interview. And I don't know the reason why Mama Mohbad will be saying this. Hey, there's something they asked Mama Mohbad in that interview. Because when I was coming back from work, that woman said, that woman said, but he even Ekuti lo marry after Tefi Baba Mohbad sílẹ̀. Mama Mohbad ní Olúwa o irọ́ ìpọ̀. Mama Mohbad sọ pé ikú Mohbad ló jẹ́ kóun kúrò nílé ọkọ. Mama Mohbad Abọ́sẹ̀dé irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Ikú Mohbad ló jẹ́ kẹ́ kúrò ní ọkọ, but ẹ fẹ́ gbẹ́ǹchì bàbá Mohbad. Ẹ fẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad carry on náà kó máa ṣí tibítibí ilẹ̀kùn. Ikú Mohbad kan ló kó gbé yín kúrò ní ọkọ. Ẹ ti purọ́ pé ọkọ yín ti kú. Bàbá àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti kú. Kò ń ṣe kú Mohbad ló gbé yín kúrò ní ọkọ. Mohbad ti rẹ́ǹtì lé fún yín. Kò rẹ́ǹtì lé pẹ̀lú ọkọ tẹ sọ pé kú Mohbad ló gbé yín kúrò ní ọkọ. Kí Mohbad tó kú ló ti gbalé fún yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, wèrè kọ́ làwọn tó ń gbọ́ kinní yìí náà. Abosede, you lie too much. And you know what by your son. And because of, see why you are doing this. Everything about that interview is like Baba Mohbad. As if it's Baba Mohbad by this boy. So please, I'm going to stop here because I don't want to go far. I've touched everywhere I can touch. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let me meet.
Thank you very much, 8070. It is what it is. It is justice for Mohbad. We keep talking and we keep analyzing. What we just listened to is Karimo in our feelings. I would like Mommy GB for just joining to say one or two things. Mommy GB, please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, lovely family, and the true justice fighters for Mohbad. If I say the true justice fighters on the panelists comment section, that we know there are some moles among us. I'm not referring to those people, and we that have the fear of God. I'm going to speak on the voice message of Karimo, but I want to say something. This morning, I was on a platform. I was busy there, and I was like, "Oh, can I go in?" But I was really busy. I saw Mommy 8070 and General 8070 and Gladiator Irianu. The way they really gave the submission. In fact, I would say I'm super proud of them. I won't lie, and I commented. You were saying every time it's about Baba. That man changed his name. He was acupuncture and something Idris. This lady about the Idris. They were all talking about their personal issue. And now, because you are having personal issue with us, is that why you have to come and be dragging Baba? And I love the way Mommy Irianu and 8070 dealt with it. So anyway, moving forward. Karima voice note, right? Like we have listened to it. Thank God, because we are not even picking all these points. Every minute, why did they bury the boy at night? Why did they? She kept shouting. Is it about bury the boy at Mohbad at night, or walk by and walk by Mohbad? You are not smart, Karimo. I know you and your sister Wunmi, you are from the same lineage. You have the same lying and manipulating trait in your system. And Mohbad has said it. Ó ti pẹ́ tí family yìí ti ṣe. And when I heard that, when I first listened to that voice note of Mohbad, was he aware of what the family had been doing? He has said it. And this is what is happening. Listen me. You are lying. I will not keep quiet. I will not do this. You didn't mention about those people in the house. You live in abroad where things work. When there is this kind of incident, you know the first person they will go after, walk by him. Who are the people there? You are talking about burying. And even after listening to what happened, you said later on, after all this ranting, but you said all your evil family, they manipulated you. Now you came for forgiveness. Now you started again. It shows me. And you stammer when it comes to, when after long, then you change. You change. Akalolo mode came at that time. We are not going to leave you. Listen, you can cause with anything causable on this earth. It's not going to affect us. It's going back to you. You people continue to cause, to do all this, and it's going back to you. Even whether you leak something, but ṣe máa wọn kọ́ máa ń fi nǹkan tó ẹnu wọn á ṣe pé wọn á ní kò ní báyìí ó máa bá yín o. Èpè yẹn will go back to you 100-fold by fire by force. I'm telling you. Ẹ lè á máa ṣe ilé ayé báyìí. In fact, I was just thinking, Ọlọ́run, God forgive me. Ọlọ́run ṣe dárú àwọn family sí Nàìjíríà. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi. Bóyá Tanzania Bugada náà bá ti kó yín lọ. Àbí ìlú àwọn ará ọ̀run kan tí wọn kì í wọṣọ nínú igbó. I don't know. Ẹ̀yin kan lẹ kó bá Nàìjíríà. You came with different lies and now you came out. It's a game plan. It's not that now you saw the light. It's a lie. Ó máa ma fìtínà. Mohbad ló ń fìtínà yín. Pẹ̀lú àwọn ogun ọ̀run ló ń fìtínà yín. Ẹ lè sinmi, ẹ lè bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Thank God we're going to go back to what the voice note you people started with. And I'm glad Olórí Ẹbí, I think yesterday, is it today? They are talking about the voice note too. We have to revisit back. Wumi, you were crying when you and what was that guy you called? Oh, that big guy, Chama, what did you call it with Ayan? Oh, I've forgotten his name now. Abu Webe. You were crying initially, then you changed, you were talking. Ayan Shomo. Irú ẹ̀dá wo, irú èèyàn wo ni torí Ọlọ́run. A máa fi ibú ni o. I can't even explain it. You were just lying. Hey, they will ask you something, you are talking about something else. The same way with Karimo. Why? You don't shake barrier. Aláwo ni. You think we are fools. You are going, you claim you are going to select, you are doing ogun inside the house with gas. Ogun pẹ̀lú fire nule. Listen, a woman came on Lalatis yesterday, I think 2 days ago. The woman was giving that, she always come anyway. That message that want to tell her, you Rawa, that people that are supporting you, like that mommy, Tomambo Molomo, that said, oh, Erumba Molati Soto Fue, and which is true. I want to make that one ibe. Because this is human being, 26-year-old boy, Ted Orila December last day, Christmas period. To a call no my enjoy life. They do what I enjoy. Àtàwọn èèyàn ó pọ̀ kò sí ó wà kò sí. But we have the right to live. And one support evil. And I thank God some of you are getting out. Mommy JK International, Oteda, Emi Obuyin Shubachete Kuro. When she was going to Karima was going to all the platform, you are following her, and some of you, even that mama Yanifa, ẹ jáwọ́ ẹ sòtítọ́, ilẹ̀ alimi ilẹ̀ ń jẹ́ ilẹ̀ ń bínú, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn ọ̀nà lọ lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Stop supporting evil. Stop supporting liars. Karimo gbóhùn mi, right? Èpè ò lè mẹ́mi bí ṣe wà yìí. Ìzádà ọkọ̀ máa padà lọ pẹ́ ni. Àdàbí tèmi bá ṣépè fún ẹ. Àbí téèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan bá ṣépè fún ẹ. Anybody tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá wà á máa ní èpè. Ṣé ìyẹn ni babaláwo ṣe fún yín ni? Pé tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe kọ́ ẹgbẹ́ fún wọn. Kò rán anybody mọ́. Ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ọmọ ogun ọ̀run ló ní kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò rán anybody. You people should say what you know. Ẹ má rò pé ẹ máa gbé wa lọ sí kọ́nà àti dé ojú ọ̀nà. You cannot take us back. So after all this ranting, you now came out, Baba forgive me, won't manipulate. You know a lot. Those people in the house, even that DJ Bami, DJ Bami sorrow. I'm like you, DJ Bami, orí òpé ni àbí kíní kan about orí ẹ̀ ṣe báyìí ni. Ṣé mo pé mo mọ̀ ẹ́, ó mọ̀ ó tóbi tẹ́lẹ̀, kí ni àwọn kìkìdágátì ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni, àbá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ nínú ilé. Ṣé mo pé mo mọ̀ ó sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ òtírin. People are pissed off. People are not sleeping because of the spirit of Mohbad. And that is the way God wanted it until we get the justice. And we are standing. We are not interested whether they are dragging Baba, and today, I love the way Mommy Ray, Anu, and Yeti 70, both our mommies, wonderful.
Please, if you're on TikTok, power tap, please take this like to 2,000, please. Power tap, please.
They are realistic. When she came out, she dropped herself again. She couldn't say anything again. They were like, oh, personal issue. Is it about personal issue? That because of host of people are abusing you or you are having issue with them, so you have to get on Baba. Ọlọ́run á bí yín. Judgment ti dé, Ọlọ́run á bí yín. Ẹni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gbogbo àgbáyé, tí yín náà máa tó dé. You people, ẹ̀yin èèyàn burúkú, ẹ̀yin ẹni ẹ̀kọ́, ẹ̀yin ẹni ègbé yìí. If you like change, if you like don't change, continue dragging the Baba. Is it all about Baba? It's about Mohbad. Karimo, you never even said, oh, you are looking for justice for Mohbad. Ta ló pa ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nulẹ̀. You want to save your
TikTok power tap, please. Power tap. Take this like fast, please.
Give me fine, but then even with your week, Wumi, but ojú ẹ tó rí bí ojú ọ̀pọ̀lọ́ yẹn ó gbé
ẹ má fi èbúté ẹ má bù wọn ẹ sọ
ìyá mi inú ń bí mi ìyá mi ẹjọ́ ìyá mi.
ẹ má bínú ẹ sọ nǹkan tó ṣe máa jò.
Mo ti gbọ́ it's annoying. In fact, her voice is irritating me. Ó dàgbé kẹ̀ máa kí tẹ̀ máa gbọ́ voice yẹn. I won't lie to you. Kí ló dé? My husband.
Ọkùnrin òde ní power tap.
Say something. Tell the whole world. You people invited the whole world. Abiyamọ ẹ rò pé ẹ mọ abiyamọ tó lead gbogbo ayé. Maria lábiyamọ gidi òde ọ̀run. Ó dẹ̀ ń wò yẹn dẹ̀ ń parẹ́ ní kó assist àti tàwọn táyé tó jẹ́ gidi. And you people are lying. Ẹ mọ kọ́ọ̀sì tẹ́ ń gbé sórí ara yín. This is too much. It's too much. We are not taking it again. Kí ló dé? Ẹ má jìyẹ o. Ẹ má jìyẹ. Karimo continue. It's not about you coming. Ẹgbẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ kò ní da fún ẹ. Kò wọ́n everybody. Kò wọ́n everybody. Even on Paparino 2 days ago, Kekan was even Tele. They were asking you questions. One day question go gidi. She couldn't answer them. Ebu ló ń bú wọn. And they left you. Ọkùnrin ni wọ́n, they cannot argue with you. That was why I gave it to them that day. Kí ló dé? That one blessing was really mad at you. Every time ebu ani o rò pé ebu yẹn náà ni kò wá fi attack wa. Kò wọ́n wá. Kò débi kankan kò fóònù kankan ní ẹgbẹ́ wa. Continue with your Mohbad is dealing with you. Tó náà ti ní ká má bu iṣẹ́ mọ́ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ. Kéèyàn máa tọ̀ kí gbogbo ẹ máa rin sórí kí náà ti ń pè tó bá yọ máa ṣú ara láìpẹ́ ìlú ẹ lọ́kọ́lẹ̀ wàá kọ́ máa fi bẹ́ẹ̀ yí ara ẹ̀. Stop it. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ń support ẹ jẹ́ kó rí òótọ́. Let her go in her shell. Let her go back. Ẹ yé support evil mọ́.
She want to come out for
justice. Ìtorí pé jealousy ló ń bá mi inú yín jà.
Come out openly.
Jealousy jealousy ló ń bá wọ jà. You are supporting her. Wọ́n náà ní oní nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ògbé sílẹ̀. And you are not fighting for justice for Mohbad. Let me tell you the truth. You'll be because people are against you. You are against the oaths that are saying the truth. So you want to join with your meal Ikebe super. Láti bá nǹkan jẹ́. Ọlọ́run á bí yín. Ṣé ní gbọ́ yín ṣépè? Ṣé ní ẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ yín ṣépè láìṣe àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ? Àdàbí táwọn yẹn bá fọ ọmọ yín ṣépè. Àwa ń dá padà fún yín àrùn padà. Nonsense. Stop it. Karimo, it's too late for you to even change. They said they should pray for you for the arrow. Me arrow tó ti lọ, arrow tó ti wọlé. That is it. Ogbonwen tó sọ̀rọ̀, because I know you'll be here or your fans will come and tell you, oh, lè ṣe kankan fún mi. And even anybody, níbi tá a dúró sí, you can't do anything to anyone. So that is the way it is. Justice for Mohbad. The spirit of Mohbad will continue to torment you, you Karimo, what Titilayo, Ogunbanjo, and whatever. Torment Wunmi, Cynthia, Adebanjo, whatever her name is, will torment your family forever, as the way Mohbad said it. That is
torment everybody that knew about part of Mohbad.
Yeah, so and those their friends and those friends. You know, I feel they are buying times. That is why all those guys, they got them, don't say anything. They want to offer them money. And I'm going to just keep quiet about this Westo. Westo did a nice show with this my seed that came there. Oh, not even my own. And you tell Soto and go my Jebanu. And on the final note, Karimo, I dare you, if they born you well, mention that person that sent money. I want you to mention his name. If you are bold, mention his name. And don't say any told someone yet. Just mention his name. Continue to drag that person and mention his name. Then we see where
ẹni ẹ máa ló ní Amẹ́ríkà tó ń gbé.
Ìyá mi.
Wọ́n sọ ní Amẹ́ríkà ni.
Àwọn ẹ̀mọ̀ tó gbọ́.
She no get liver.
She will get to. I dare her. Mo dare, mo tún double dare, triple dare. On the dare.
Mention it. Àwa tún miss ẹjọ́ ẹ tún já wa sí ewo tún nìyẹn o.
That video ló ṣá fún 1-2 million. Ọ̀dẹ̀ tó yẹ kó Amẹ́ríkà.
Ẹ má ẹ̀kọ́ dárúkọ ẹ o.
Ọjà ní ká má jò dárúkọ ẹ̀. Ó náyà náà. Ṣùgbọ́n ń lo onígbè ọ̀bẹ sínú náà.
Ẹ má ẹ̀kọ́ dárúkọ ẹ o. Ẹ̀wọ̀n rẹ o.
Àjọ kó dárúkọ ẹ̀ o. Ó wà bá tiẹ̀. Ó ní kí náà pè fún, ó ní kí náà sẹ́ẹ̀dì owó fún tó fi lọ sí lóru. I dare you mention his name. That's it. Eshego, God bless you all. We continue to fight for the right, for our right, for humanity, for the youth in Nigeria.
Otumba follow me. Which of the Otumba? I walk back to Abi. Which of the
nothing will happen to you. Gracie, you are getting
Otumba, is it the Otumba in Ayala land that followed me? I beg go. If I walk back to Otumba, I don't want your problem. Don't follow me, oh. Hey, Joe. For now, Otumba Wumi.
Thank you so much, sir. Mommy Jibi, God bless you. I'm always happy. When you send the request, tomorrow Mommy Jibi,
yes,
oh yeah, Mommy Jibi, okay, oh yeah.
Where they cost for
Mommy Yeti 70, okay, oh yeah. Coach, oh yeah. Thank you so much, man. God bless you, man. God bless everyone of us, man. The justice for Mohbad is very important. And
Karima is not saying the truth. How can you say because now you rock on Nigeria. You say that to who? What are you saying that to?
God bless everybody. Thank you for the justice for Mohbad. I want to start my own analysis from the beginning of the audio that were played. I'm going to start my analysis.
Yes, so mommy, I know what
there were 4 questions that was asked in that phone call between Abu Ebe and Wumi and Ayan, yes. There were 4 questions.
Ayat, not Ayan.
Actually, Ayat. And the questions are very, very important. One of the important questions is, what happened to your husband? It's a question we've been asking since September 12 and 13 when this guy died. It's a question everybody has been asking, and up to today we are still asking. If Abu Ebe can be asking her that Kilo Paokoe, and she could not respond to that simple question. And according to that conversation, she was the one that initiated the call. She was trying to use Abu Ebe to caution and to suppress Ayat. So that question was asked in that angle. Kilo Paokoe. They asked how, and this is the same question about Mohbad is asking. This is the same question everybody supporting justice for Mohbad. Truly, even the people that are going back and forth. This is the question that they've been asking. Kilo Paokoe. And the second question is that the other thing the man mentioned, if people remember, was that carelessness here, carelessness ìyàwó, carelessness ẹ̀gan, òun ló fà á. That means your negligence. That man established negligence in that line. And as at that time, look at that man. I don't know his level of education. I don't know his level of exposure. That man was even establishing in that conversation that you neglected and you care less about that guy. And that has resulted to his death. And in no angle, in no way, did she defended that statement. And also in the CTC, a lot of time, more than 18 times to 16 to 18 times, neglect was established in the CTC. Number 1, you don't know the nurse that was treating your husband. Number 2, when your husband, you decide not to take your husband to the nearest hospital, when you establish that the nearest hospital was just 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Number 3, there was Spendy came to say that there was a chemist that asked you to go and bring in. The chemist asked you to bring in. When they were trying to get the chemist to the house, the chemist said, bring in. Spendy established that at the inquest. Number 4, when the nurse came, you were not physically present. You were physically present in the kitchen. You were present in the kitchen. And Adura was physically present in the kitchen cutting carrots while you were putting rice and green beans together. Number 5, number 6, when you were looking for transportation to take to the hospital, you left, according to you, You left him by himself. You ran to go and meet the neighbor. And they asked you, what was the approximation of what time you spent? You said you spent about 5 to 7 minutes to run to the neighbor, to go and get a cab that would take him to the hospital. You neglect him again. And Baba Mohbad lawyer said at that point that, can I say this to you? If at the point your husband was following, rolling on the floor, like he said, converse. At the point that your husband was on the floor, you could go away to go and get Uber, and you left your husband with strangers to go and cook rice. That means you do not have the control of the house. No, you said, no, it's my home. I have the control of my home. Neglect has been established in every angle. Even our own Abu Ebe has established it. And the funniest part is, Nigerian police never see anything wrong in what you've done. The Nigerian police has never seen anything wrong. Neglect to death is a serious offense, because neglect could lead to premeditated. If you intentionally neglect somebody that is need mental or health, medical attention or health attention, and you intentionally neglect that person, that is, you have planned to kill the person. The Nigerian police force, they know this already. They know. But they are closing their eyes to that angle. Everybody, even the people that she has recruited to start fighting to give money to, they establish it in some certain stage. That they are trying to cover that angle. Where they say the husband doesn't want to go to the hospital. The husband of your youth don't want to go to hospital. And at the end of the day, it is because you gave birth at Ilialagbo. We know what happened before you go to Ilialagbo. Nobody knew you delivered in Ilialagbo. It was only you that came to tell the people that you delivered in Ilialagbo. 2 days before you delivered, you left the house. 2 days. You see, people think that Mohbad, that is why we have to keep going back to this analysis. 2 days before she delivered the baby, she left the house. And Baba Mohbad called daddy. Arábìnrin tó lóyún yìí, ó máa filé sílẹ̀, kò máa ó máa kúrò ní bínú àwọn béèrè àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ òun àti ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni o, òun kàn béèrè àwọn question kan ó dẹ̀ bínú kúrò lé. Baba Mohbad dẹ̀ wá sílé, and they did not meet you in the house. It was 2 days after you left the house that you were not reachable, that they called Baba Mohbad at ó ti bímọ. Nobody knew where you were. So how did you carry antenatal? What did she call it? Antenatal. You carry antenatal. You didn't do antenatal in the hospital. But you know how to go to expensive hotels. How you spend money, Mohbad's money on hotels. The way you go to hotel, you do not go to hospital. But when you are going to hotel, when you are going to carry your baby to show, you are not scared. When you were pregnant, you don't know police station, you don't know the social media, you don't know how to shut social media at that time. But we've seen you on social media blowing balloon, blowing. But when it got to the stage of safety for the husband of your youth, that's one thing you did not know social media. But you can know social media when you are using Bloom, when you are on the bed with Naira Marley, doing TikTok with Naira Marley's sister. You know social media. But when it gets to saving the life of your husband, the husband of your youth, no, social media was not working at that time. Internet, they switched off the Nigerian internet at that time. This man asked very, very important question. In the beginning of the audio, he asks you, what killed your husband? Kí ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀? Nǹkan tá ń gbé tí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ gbọ́ nìyẹn. Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn fi ń bínú sí ẹni pé wọ́n fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀. The man said it to your ears that this man is somebody that, I mean, I don't know how people categorize him, but for him to have asked you that question is curious. He wants to know what killed your husband. And at the point, he established no trust in everything you said with him. He said, if tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá wọ́n ní nọ́ọ̀sì ni, tó bá jẹ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì náà ni ojú Ọlọ́run ló ó kù sọ, ó ní ìyẹn it is, I've forgotten how he said it, but it's saying something that it is only God that can reveal that angle. If what you have said that it is nurse is the truth, it is only God that can reveal that angle, that aspect. About tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. Asapo, asapo. If tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó sọ, tó bá jẹ́ pé òótọ́ ni ojú Ọlọ́run ló tó, the man established in that audio that there is no trust in everything you said. That is how important it is that man exactly wants to know what happened. And this man is somebody that you said in your own audio that is wrong to him before, he seeks refuge in him before. So when this man is asking, tó bá yẹ pé nọ́ọ̀sì náà ló gún lábẹ́rẹ́ tó wá kú, ó kú ojú Ọlọ́run, ìyẹn kù sọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run àbí ojú Ọlọ́run ló tó. Another thing he said was that he confirmed negligence, number one. The police did not recognize the negligence. If Abuebe can recognize negligence, Abuebe recognize negligence, confirm negligence, the Nigerian police did not confirm negligence. Number two, the man said again, what was the step you took? And now, I want to break that step you took. I want to break it into two. The step you took from the beginning, because where I work, write a report. You write a report of how it started and how it ended. You don't just write a report of how it ended. You have to start from how it started. So before, when you are saying, what did you do? What did you do? It's two answers. Before my husband died, before when he was ill, I took him to the hospital. The hospital didn't take him in the first hospital. When the nurse came, I grabbed the nurse. Oh, it was the nurse. I grabbed the nurse. I bite the nurse. I handed over the nurse to the police. Oh, Prime Boy, I strangled Prime Boy, I almost killed Prime Boy. In that audio, you never established anything you did before the burial of Mohbad. Anything she established, that is the only thing this lady did. And she is not ashamed to associate herself with that statement. What did you do? What did you do at the inquest? People, let's go back. When they asked her what happened, she said, when the argument was going on, did you witness the fight? She said no. It is part of what did you do? What happened when they were fighting? I left to go and call his workers. It's part of what did you do? At the point Mohbad was angry, vulnerable, mad. He came down from the car. Nigerian police. It's a shame. This woman left the car with a 5-month-old baby and went inside the crowd. She mentioned that the crowd was so much that the crowd was so much that they were hitting on the glass and it was so noisy. But through that same crowd, she left her husband to go and call the people that will come and settle fights. Nigerian police. You don't know who is turning in with you. The Nigerian police that is in Nigeria, you don't know who is turning in with you. You left the car, a secured environment, a compartment that is secured, 5-month-old baby. You left the car and carry, whether you carry or uncarry, you left to go and call people that is far away to come and settle fights. So in that, on your way coming back to call people, you don't know what happened. You only saw blood. And the day they were making this submission at the inquest, my lord, show to be, oh, they're bury. My lord, you cannot ask that where was the 5-month-old baby in all of this scenario? Because I remembered that they were asking, the man Shotubi was asking you guys to describe the sitting position of that Prado and describe the position of the driver. But they never described the position of the 5-month-old baby. Or cover up. You went to carry that is part of what did you do? You did not witness the fight. You did not see the injury. On your way home, you never mentioned any issue of this disagreement, this confrontation, anything until you got home. Even when you got home, you never mentioned any argument of visa, any argument of stopping on the road. And according to Spending stated, and I quote, just like my sister, Fijagboye was strangling the husband, sat on the other and was strangling the husband. And when they got to the gate of the estate that everybody has seen, Sakuma has shown the video, Sakuma Production has seen the video of the gate of the estate. It's a very big gate. Show the video of the gate. And in that regard, you came down from the Prado that you are not going on with them. What level of argument, what level of misunderstanding would make you, a 23-year-old at that time, come down from the car? Did you come down with your 5-month-old baby? Did you have a diaper, food? Did you have food, diaper? Do you have any other care for that child? Did you check? Because according to them, it was around 2 a.m. Do you have any other protective care for that child at that time that you came down? Because the only thing that can make a nursing mother come down in that area at that point in time, it is when you are running for death, avoiding death, or avoiding danger. But the police never intensify on their investigation. The case was not an impromptu situation. The case was a situation that is an existing situation. It was not biology. One chance. The case was not a one-chance case. You started the fight from the show on the way to the house. When you get to the gate of the estate, what happened? The police did not see anything wrong to intensify there, and that is still part of what did you do. He fought. When we go to him, he apologized. He wanted to lap people. And that is the only thing that you did. And when this guy was convulsing on the floor, what did you do? You left to go and look for Uber. Did you go with your 5-month-old baby? Did you go and use the phone? Did you call anybody? Did you seek help? Did you call Uber? Did you call Lyft? Did you call ambulance? Did you call your mom? Did you call your dad? Did you call Baba Mohbad? Did you call the sister? Did you call anybody? What did you do? The only thing that was recorded that you did was that you were typing. You were typing, you've killed the nigger. The only thing that was recorded by the court, because even Adura contradicted your statement in all areas. Oh, they know the reason why they are saying that inquest should be inconclusive. Like Mommy Jigab said, if you go to, if Sanshitu tó bá gba ẹmu tó bá ra ẹmu sọ́wọ́ báyìí tó bá mú ẹ sọ́wọ́ báyìí tí Sanshitu bá mú ẹ sọ́wọ́ báyìí àbí Mosúmọ́lá Odùmọ̀ṣù ESQ tó bá ra ẹmu sọ́wọ́ báyìí àbí lọ́yà Mohbad àbí lọ́yà pram boy tó bá ra ẹmu sọ́wọ́ báyìí tó bá kọ́kàn ra ẹmu sọ́wọ́ báyìí tó kàn gba ẹmu báyìí kọ́kàn fún ẹ ní sórí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn eré lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ìlú ti yí, orí ti change. They are confused. We've given them a lot to work on. We've given them a lot of scripts to rewrite. You guys are confused. All you do now is to pay people to start distracting us from analyzing. They don't want us to talk. They don't want us to start going back to those errors. What did you do to the husband of your youth? Ọkọ tó fẹ́ jọ̀wọ́. The husband you want to jọ̀wọ́. What did you do? The last 1, 2, 3 hours, you were scrambling to record what happened this last 4, 5 hours. You were in the instant of your husband dying. You were cooking rice, Adura and gay carrots. In the last few hours, when you got to the hospital, what did you do? I was not inside. They were only talking to my brother-in-law, my cousin. And when you were going home, where was your phone? I don't know where my phone was. But on your way home, when they asked you to take the dead body to the mortuary, what did you do? I don't know. They asked you in the CTC, when you were advised to take the dead body home, what did you do? I don't know. They just carried the dead body and I was in a Uber, on the Uber. In page 195, and they asked you, do you have a Facebook page? You said no. Do you have a TikTok? You said no. Do you have Instagram? You said yes. Please, at what were you typing? Can you explain what you were typing on your way home? It is what come to my head. You know, it's the husband of my youth. It is the husband of my this. Those are things that were recorded. The nurse. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. God bless you, man. Mama Detola Duke. May our soul rest in perfect peace. Welcome. God bless you, man. We miss you. We miss you, man. Welcome, man. Look, Daddy, I beg, come for Mom Detola Duke. She's back. Thank you, my Rose. God bless you, man. Thank you, man. What did you do? I'm still on the what did you do? The nurse. Because when Baba Mohbad got into the house, when you were telling Baba Mohbad, hello, Baba Mohbad said what happened? You said nurse. But you never showed Baba Mohbad the nurse. At the time Baba Mohbad was getting the ambulance and negotiating how to go to the police station, you never said Baba Mohbad, this is the nurse. According to the mama nurse, she was the one that took the nurse to the police station. Akokojaye were. Akokojaye, you never register the nurse at the police station. It's now not a crime on its own. How the husband of your youth was injected by somebody you've never met before. And when that person injected your husband and he died in the house, according to you, in page 142, he died in the house. And according to DJ Bami, in page 78, he died his lifeless body. His lifeless body. You never at that point consider taking the nurse to the police station. Instead, the better way to handle the matter is to start typing on social media. 5 different posts within 1 hour. Please make it make sense. What killed Mohbad? What did you do? He established that he does not trust you, even in that conversation. He confirmed to you in your face right there that you care less about your husband. If you had cared more, maybe Mohbad wouldn't have died. That is somebody that has only spoken one time in the case of Mohbad. That is just one time that guy has spoken on justice for Mohbad. And everything he has said, he has established a whole lot. I've analyzed what did you do from the beginning to the end of before Mohbad died, during his dying time, and after he died. It is a shame on you. And it is a shame on the Nigerian police that nobody can state that, even the police, even your family member cannot state that you have been a bad wife. Okay, during the time he was dying, being a bad wife, 24 years old, you don't know what is going on. After he died, you now became a bad widow. In the fact of seeking for justice, you became the worst widow I've ever seen. You care about the bully of yourself. Tika body care about misleading the entire people, instigating.
Guys, power tapping, no, please. Power tap, please.
The person that give money is chopping life in Lagos. They gave him flight to come to Lagos, so instigating. In that regard, also, he stated that Iya Mohbad yo abosede alamala o abosede alamala o you are cool roju o. The abosede alamala that was making amala Pẹ̀lẹ́jà dúdú on the night Mohbad was buried. You are now telling her that Oku Roju, the woman that did not know the primary school Mohbad went to, secondary school Mohbad went to. But you can say that Oku Roju for the man that sent Mohbad to school 2 years, send Blessing to school 2 years, send Adura, a Blessing to go and learn work. In your own mouth, Tika body, Aboraje, Atole, you instigated the entire people against this man. Your sister Akokojaye also was doing the same thing. To cap it up, Abose de Alabala, buying Delade.
Like the video, power tap,
we were making all these videos and all these audios. Abose de was in that house, sleeping in a storage. I'm telling you for the fact today, people don't know. At the time these people were dragging Baba Mohbad, were talking about when Baba Mohbad was still shouting, when Baba Mohbad was calling Abosede, Deka Soro, what killed this my son? What killed our son? Abosede was sleeping in a storage. Can you not get phone? The Otika body that you are looking at today, she moved foam I'm moving into the storage. Ibi tí Mohbad fẹ́ fi ṣe studio. Maligning Baba Mohbad. At the point when they were trying to instigate the whole world against Baba Mohbad. I don't want to blame anybody now. I want to ask this question. What has Mohbad done to the Nigerian police, the Nigerian or the Lagos state government? With all this analysis, the Nigerian police has not come to the inquest to come and say that they have additional information on the investigation of death of Mohbad. The legal team are always asking,
Make una dey cap
all
the
these
screen
cases still
TikTok
open
keep
for
tapping.
investigation? The police will say yes. The same ASP, Mohammed Yusuf, is an handicap for people that doesn't know him. Tamuregeni. The same man will come to that inquest and will look like this and stay outside. And will be calling people on the phone. How is it going court today? A ti gbọ́, ó ti pè rí now. Tó ń sọ fẹ́ ni yẹn pé ó ti pè rí now. Tó ń sọ fẹ́ ni yẹn